G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBF SuperCoach channel. And today we're going to go through the Week 7 review, Week 8 preview in today's video in NBA SuperCoach. Now, obviously I've been away for a couple of weeks. You've probably seen the past two videos on my channel been posted. If you haven't checked that out, you'll probably know why, but just a quick summary. I've been pretty busy and been away, so haven't had much time to post, but we're back here, ready to do SuperCoach again. So this was Week 7, about 2 weeks ago, because this past week was not counted with games from the NBA Cup. So the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals. So we've just had a week off, which is pretty good. And what I thought affected my trades last week won't be affected for this week. So I think I made the right trades at the end, but we'll see how we go. Score of 1,193 put me in the top 3%, 882nd in the week rank, which is really good, which really bumped me up to 1,160 in the season overall rankings. Now I'm in the top 11%. Only onwards and upwards from here, which will be really good. Let's have a look at my team real quick. We'll do this fairly quickly, because, why do you want to see my scores from 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Top to bottom, let's go. Luka Doncic, 72. Why did you have to have a kid during the NBA season? That pisses me off. It really doesn't. I don't care. But he only had a score of 72 over 2 games, which, in fairness, is pretty good. But he could have easily had another, 60 to 70 points. I could have bumped my score up a bit more to, 1,250, which would have been nice. But, I guess you've got to go to bloody Slovenia to see the witness of your child being birthed. But why it have to be in the NBA season? Cade Cunningham with 129 was one of the highest during 2 weeks ago. Same with Donovan Mitchell, 119. Reed Shepherd's a bit disappointing. He's got 3 games this week. He's got a break even of 57, so he will be on the go, in my opinion. Will Richard, 35. He did go up a bit. It's just a really slow grind with the money. I don't know why I traded him in all those weeks ago. I know it was AJ Mitchell that I got mixed up with Donovan Mitchell, which is very frustrating, because I think I would have missed out on how much. I think it was around just 1 point. Maybe it was even 500K. I don't know, but it was an okay amount of money that I've missed out on. Donovan Mitchell, we've already gone through. Shamet's been out for probably 3 weeks now. I don't know how far away he is from his current injury, as we can have a look at RotoWire here. Maybe not at this moment, but considering it's taking its time to load, we'll probably go back to it. We'll see Shamet and how far away his injury is. Nikola Jokic, 170 was the highest of the round. I mean, a bit of a no-brainer when it comes to captaining him, so I'm pretty happy about that. Jalen Williams with a 30. I think it was over 3 games, which wasn't great. He plays 2, has a break-even of 7. Hartenstein is back, so it's going to be annoying of who do I want to get rid of, because I've got this really horrible bench at the moment. Scotty Barnes, the guy that I brought in a couple of weeks ago, scored 117, which I'll take. Josh Giddey, just a little bit disappointing. If he scored another 12 points, I probably wouldn't be saying that, but look, you can't complain. He's playing 3 this week, so that will be very helpful. Josh Minott at 49. I'm a bit confused of what he's doing at the moment with Boston. Oh, yeah, as the day I'm recording this is, who won? It was the Knicks beat the Spurs today. I'll have a look at Celtics games, because I just want to see, where the last time the Celtics played was yesterday. Okay, dropped 32, 4, and 10. Pretty good. He's keeping up that good run of scoring. Where's Minott? That's not 13 minutes. I mean, we'll disregard maybe the past 2 or 3 games, but 13, 22, 11, 23, 22. I don't know how to feel it. Oh, that's his last 5 games. Okay. Well, he's dropped back down 13 minutes. I think this was probably the run that he had before I stopped recording, that little break. So he's having around 22, 23, 11, 22, 13. That's his last 5 at least. Does it have his... No, it doesn't. That's great. I don't know how I feel about keeping him. He did score a 49. He's got 2 games and a break even of 12. He's probably going to go past it. Cooper Flag, 91 points is really good. He's up to 10, basically 10.5 mil. Break even of 14. Expect to make another 430k, which is great. He played 4 games 2 weeks ago, which is really good. We'll get to Derek Queen in a bit, my king. Yeah, Denver, Miami, and Houston. Pretty good scores against Denver and Houston in particular, considering that they're a bit more tougher teams. I mean, OKC, I think everyone's score is just going to be crap when playing them. Derek Queen, my God, he has been so good, hasn't he? He plays 2 this week. He's got a minus 16 break even. If you don't have him, that ship has sailed way too long ago. I brought him in, I think it was at around 6 mil. He's expected to make another 800k, so he'll be at 10 mil by the end of next week. He had a 51 against the Spurs, which definitely helped out his score, which was really good. Danny Wolf, never thought I'd say this, but a bit of a shot in the dark kind of move from me, and it kind of paid off. So he scored a 50. Can I search up players on this? I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll just have to do what I did before. Did Brooklyn play yesterday? But talking about Danny Wolf, he played around 20 minutes, I think, the few games that happened. Here we go. I don't know who was injured, but maybe they're just giving him a run of games. Where is he? Yeah, he's playing... No, that's Milwaukee. Yeah, he shot 3 for 12, which wouldn't have been great. -1 just based off the scoring alone. 1, 3. Only a score of 7. Well, thank God that game doesn't really count. But let's have a look at the other games as well. He's been playing around 20 minutes. Yeah, 24, 27, 19, 28, 25. Where's his points? Yeah, 8, 17, 7, 17, 8. He's averaging around probably say 50, maybe 45 field goal, which is okay. He's shooting okay from 3. Shot 0 for 7 against bloody Milwaukee. Someone needs to tell him to stop shooting it that much at that point. But no, plus 26, plus minus. Interesting. I know I said I'd be quick, but I don't think I am. But I don't know. He might be a diamond in the rough. I'm not sure. He's got 2 games this week. -8, break even. Only projected to make 370k, which is fine. Because he was just like, shit, let me just go with him. Then he has 2 the week after, which is a bit annoying. But then he has 4, 3. Not that I'm going to be starting him. 4, 3, 4. Not too bad for Danny Wolf there. And to wrap it up is Anthony Edwards scoring 116 over the 4 games. Brought him in those 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty happy having Edwards and Giddey in the team. There's not really much more I could say about them. My team, I kind of like, because I've got Doncic cutting it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 primos, and then I have Shepherd, Derek Queen, and Flag are probably the top 2 rookies in terms of SuperCoach scoring. I just like to think, not that I can check actually, but I wish there is a way to check like first year players, but we probably won't go into that route just yet. But I would assume that they're probably, as well as Con Kniffel actually, they'd be up there when it comes to scoring rookies in terms of SuperCoach points. But yes, that was the team wrap up or round up. That was pretty good. we can have a look at the performers 2 weeks ago. I'll just go through this really briefly. Is there anyone that we could probably have in mind of bringing in this week? I kind of got my trades ready, and someone who scored 134 might be coming into the team. Kevin Porter Jr. with 134. Jamal Murray, the two Denver Stars, scoring a 310 altogether. Good to see Cade Cunningham's up there. I mean, Jalen Johnson's just elite. Trey Murphy's really good as well. And then I've got Mitchell, Barnes, Edwards, and you've got guys like Claxton and Michael Porter Jr. I think Noah Clowney was up here as well. Derek Queen's up here, which is really good. You've got guys like Bam and Mobley and Durant, just the guys you expect. Why couldn't Derek White do this like at the start of the season? Also, shout out to anyone who went Jalen Tyson. I think you have got to be one of the smartest people in the world to be starting with him, let alone even picking him up during the season. So props to you. You've made a really worthy investment there. He started off at 3.5 mil, it seems. He's been the starting small forward for Cleveland. You got Kawhi, Gobert, Jordan Walsh with a 99. I wanted to bring him in. It's great that, I've got Minot instead of him. It seems like he'll be the guy there for the near future. Ryan Nemhard, 98 rookie. The two Nemhards, actually, with 98. Is there anyone else? Marcus Buzells, of course, when I get rid of him a couple of weeks ago. He's got to score well. Is there anyone else? Not really. Name is far out. Why do you have to be good when I get rid of you? I probably should have got rid of him in the first place, but oh well. Oh, there we go. Cleanly had an 84. I think the week before he had like 100 and something, which was really good. Cool. Who had the highest score last week? We can have a look at SC Cup as well. I got eliminated in my EPL one and got thumped by my opponent. Week 7 score, 1,290. Wow. So it's a really tight group. Barnes, Porter Jr., Cunningham, Jokic captain. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Probably Siakam to another dude and Josh Hart as well, but props to this guy with Bradley over here, who had a higher scoring with Johnson and Avdia down there, and Maxey as well. Did have Reed Shepherd like I did. Also had Jay Huff on the bench, which would have been a bit annoying. Would have it been a way to you move? No, I don't think there is. Oh, no. Oh, it's got Derek Queen on the bench. I didn't even see that. All right, I'm going to stop, talking for a bit. Let's have a look at my SC Cup, I guess. I think I won. Did I win? Yes, I won by about 140, which is nice. SC Cup rank is 1,295. This week, going up against this bloke. This is before trades. I've got Doncic, Queen, Mitchell, Giddy, Edwards, and he's got Adia Rollins. Siakam, Hero, and Johnson. Interesting. I don't know if I'll be... I could prioritize SC Cup in a way. How much do they win? I don't know, I'll be honest. So, do we prioritize this? Oh, SC Cup rank is 651. Damn. Okay. I guess we could prioritize it in a way. We could use our third boost, but that would mean we've got 2 for the rest of the year, which isn't great. Because originally my 3 trades were literally just not downgrades, but just like we're upgrading them to money makers. Porter Jr. has got, I can't see, he's got 2 games compared to Reed Shepherd's 3. Anyways, we can come back to that. Let's have a look at break evens as well. Oh God, I've just recorded a bit of the break evens, and my mic's just stuffing up, and I think that's just because I had to pause going, so I need to try not to pause. Sorry, that's a bit of a side quest, but we'll start from the start, which will be annoying for me. But we'll go with break evens. It's minus 54. Ryan Nemhard. He'll be the guy to go for, I reckon, for this week, and most people will go for him. He's played 12 already. Are they counting just the past week or something? I don't know. Kevin Porter Jr. minus 42. Pat Spencer's interesting. I don't know how to feel about Warriors players though, because Steve Kerr's weird, except for Steph and Jimmy and Draymond. Like we know they're playing every night. Everyone else is just like on thin ice. So I don't know how to feel about bringing in Pat Spencer. Jordan Walsh minus 33 after scoring a 99. Jalen Wells, I'm just still not very confident going with that route. Cam Spencer, I'm not too sure about him. I'm going to repeat myself about Maxime Reynard, but he has been playing a lot of minutes because of Sabonis being injured, so he'll be a decent idea to go for. He had 25 against Houston, which is really good. 12 and 13 against Miami and Sacramento. Sorry, and Indiana. He plays for Sacramento, excuse me. Having 6, 10, and 8 rebounds. Just pretty good. He's staying out of foul trouble except for this last game. But other than that, he's been pretty okay with, fantasy points there. Like 71 over 3 games. Something to look for. And he's at 5.12. Derek Queen, probably too late to go for him. Clayton Jr. is interesting. Shout out to anyone that went for Jalen Tyson just throughout the season, let alone at the start. You must have elite ball knowledge. Quentin Jackson's been out for quite some time now. There's my man, Danny Wolf. Is there anyone else really? Buddy Hield, I would not touch him within a 10-foot pole. I don't know if that's how the saying goes. It pisses me off seeing Jay Huff here. McGowan's hasn't actually made that much money, so I think most of us are kind of dodged a bullet there. I know he's still playing around 20 minutes, but he's like a 50. Really not that like he's averaging 9 over his 15 games, which is definitely not it. Anyone else that's interesting? You've got Nemhard. It seems like he's kind of picked up a bit of form again. No one really else. Jalen Williams here. I think that's really it with break evens there. I think definitely Ryan Nemhard, Kevin Porter Jr. are the top two. It's just who you think that, like Reynard, if you're high on Pat Spencer, you can go with him. Jordan Walsh, if you've got the money, like he's got a minus 33 break even. Other guys I like, Danny Wolf, he's not the worst option. I'd probably take him over most of these guys here, but that's just because I've got a little bit of bias there. Anyone else? Don't really think so. We can have a look at most trades here. Can we zoom in? That would be cool. I haven't really done this in any of the videos, but we can zoom in here for most traded out, which we'd need to scroll down again. So Reed Shepherd being the most traded out is probably my route as well. I think it's time to get rid of him. He's kind of dried up with his cash money. He scored 47 over, I want to say 4 games, but probably 3 as well. Tom Knipple, I think his money's dried up as well, considering he's lost 170K. So probably good to move him on as well. Dennis Jenkins lost 600K, so he's going to be losing minutes. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's been injured. He's lost 1.1 million again. Injured again. I think he's out for another couple weeks. I'm not too sure. We can have a look at Roto Wire here. We're looking at the Sabonis injury, actually. He's out for doubtful. His status is just out. Where was the... How did I check like that last screen? My computer just stuffs up half the time of like, oh, like, you've lost this. Do I just click that? Or is it like injuries down here? Oh, here we go. This is it. Injuries. This will probably tell me teams, Eastern. We do want to look at what's his face. I'm going to have a look at Giannis. So Giannis. Oh, come on. Does it say anything about him here? Okay, now we're just creating what RotoWire account. I don't want to. Okay, what is going on? Okay. That's pissing me off. I'm going to move on. What about with Sacramento? Limited impact against Minnesota. Thanks, RotoWire. That's really giving me much hope. It's a bonus. Okay. Okay, it's just not going to tell me. That's fine. Ryan Rollins, with the addition of Kevin Porter Jr., I think he's starting again. I think it's probably time to get rid of him too. He's made you 5.1 million, which is really good. Luka Doncic, I don't know why people are getting rid of him. I wouldn't get rid of him because he's a superstar. Plays 2 games this week. Utah and the Clippers, who he's scored very well against the past 2 games. Who else? Ace Bailey. I don't really have an opinion on that. Edgecombe, I mean, if you still got him, I mean, fair play, but it's probably time to get rid of him and Cedric Coward. As you know, I think most people have gotten rid of him, and Larry Markkinen. Very interesting. What has he done? We can look at it. It's very zoomed, just so for all the blind people who can't see this properly. 29, 31, and 21. So that's what? 50, 81 over 3 games. I mean, don't know why you're getting rid of him. He plays 4 next week. I'm just going to say maybe if I'm in your position, probably don't trade. Let's look at most traded in. So I think it would be Kevin Porter Jr., which it is. He's expected to make another 1.3 million, which will be really crucial. He's been in some good form. Giannis is out. I think he's the guy to go for, I'll be honest. Ryan Nemhard is also a guy to go for. Like, we finally have a good round of cheap guys to go for. Compared to the last few weeks, it's been a bit shit, but with Nemhard's now, and Pat Spencer, Kevin Porter Jr., and Maxim Moreno, just to name a few, I think these are guys that will be good. Jalen Johnson, I'd love him, but I can't get him. He's got Charlotte, San Antonio, and Chicago, so a pretty middle of the pack type of run there. Pat Spencer, I kind of spoke on it before. Just depends on Kerr and how he's feeling. Alfred Şengün, he plays 3, and I want to say he plays 3 next week. I think most of these guys are going to be either they're going to make you money or they're going to be playing 3 games this week. But also don't hesitate to go for a guy who's playing 2 this week and 4 next week. That was kind of the mistake I probably went with last week, but at the same time, it'll probably be a better score. I mean, yeah, he's playing 3 and 3. I wouldn't get rid of Şengün. He goes up against New Orleans, Denver, and Sacramento. He'll be going up against Raynaud and whoever. I think it's Derek Queen, so he'll probably just dominate. Anthony Edwards, I brought him in last week. Probably a good idea to bring him in. He plays Memphis, OKC, Milwaukee, so 2 good games there, 1 challenging one. Jordan Walsh, if you can't think of anyone else, like if you're confident with it, go with him. Denny Avdia, 15.9. Sacramento twice, so he should just kill them alive. And Scotty Barnes, I brought him in last week. Won't show his 3rd game, but he plays Milwaukee and Boston. Don't know who else he is playing. So that's wrapping up with the most trades in and out. Let's have a look at my trades and what I want to do. Now, originally, I can show you my original trades. I originally did not use a boost, so I'm going to get rid of you. It was Reed Shepherd and Will Richards. So I think these 2 are guys that I definitely want to get rid of. And I can safely say 1 and 2 are coming in. That leaves me with 500k left over. So, reason why I mean, I think Nemhard's probably I'd say Kevin Porter Jr. and Nemhard are the number one, like equal number one guys to go for because um, they've got the lowest break evens. Kevin Porter Jr., I've mentioned those reasons, and Nemhard just a low break even, which leave us 587k in the bank. Now, originally I had Landry Shamet also out and bring in Pat Spencer, but now I kind of have a look. We can afford Raynord. Just depends how I want to move shit around because he plays 3, I'm pretty sure. Don't like this, but we move you. Instead of getting rid of you, we could just go, hey, he's power forward center. We could just straight up say, sorry, Minor, or sorry, J Will. If we get rid of Minor, we can at least create, I think it's 1.5 or 1.4 mil now, which will be good if we bring in Raynard. Okay, it's now asked me to bring in a small forward, which is not great. Maybe we don't get rid of you. Oh, because Wolf can't play there. Okay. We'll get rid of Jalen Williams. Swap. Okay, didn't want to click on Minor. There we go. Okay, now it's just going to fucking load me into this. Oh my god, come on, internet. All right, we're not going to get rid of you, Minor, yet. I mean, maybe he's got a little bit more cash to make. I have no idea. Bring in Raynard. So now I've got 900k. I could definitely play Raynard over Queen or Flag. Just depends on matchups, I reckon. As much as I don't really listen to matchups as much. Just a general idea. So my team would look like this. I've got 2-2-2-2-2, 3-3, 2-2-3. Potentially another 3 here. We can have a look at the image here. It is week 8. So Atlanta, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we can also check here. 10 teams playing 3 games and 20 teams playing 2. Next week, there's only 1 team playing 2, which is Brooklyn, and there's 18 and 11 for 3s and 4s. So, what would we want to do? Do we want to keep, do we want to go with this route here? I'm kind of leaning towards it. To really capitalize on making money. I think, these 3, I'm pretty set on bringing in. I could use a boost just to, if I bring this image up again, the only thing is that I bring in, I don't think I will use it for this reason only. All the teams are playing 3 this week are just playing 3 the week after. So, because this week's a shorter week because it's from, it's Wednesday to Thursday to Monday, and then it's back to normal. Because we've got, it's kind of, I guess it's not a waste of a trade to trade a 2 to a 2-4 next week. Denver's interesting. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe I don't. Realistically, who am I getting rid of? I'm not getting rid of these 3, not getting rid of Jokic or Doncic. I don't want to get rid of Cunningham, even though I know their schedule's crap. What am I doing? I think I've been putting together a bit of a video that I'll be posting next week, I reckon. Maybe midway through week 9, just a schedule breakdown from 10 to 16. I think Detroit's got one of the worst ones, which is amazing. So probably not getting rid of you until next week because you play 4. I might be getting rid of you. Yes. I wouldn't even mind getting him after that. Anyways, I'll be moving Kate Cunningham on. I reckon this is the trades that I do, and I'm just going to keep my boost. Um, I've only got 3 for the rest of the year. I actually like this a lot. I'm saving money. Like, this is an upgrade, and this is technically 2 downgrades, but realistically, 2 upgrades considering that they're averaging more as well. Saving money. I think this is, for me, the best trades I can do. There's not really much point um, going the route of, oh, let's just chase points for now. I need to chase money. I think people have made 200 mil on their teams already. I'm at 190. Like, another 10 mil is getting like Flag or Derek Queen to a guy like Anthony Davis, for example, or like a few of these guys together and making them like mid-tier price players, which is really good. So I think I need to prioritize that. Just like with EPL and NBA, my bench has been shit house, but now I feel a bit more comfortable with this. I've got, I mean, this is what it is for now. Brainerd and Nemhard. Wolf is okay. I mean, I'll take what I can get from him. Shamit, I don't know what I'm doing with him. I'm just, I think my plan with him is I just hope till the end of the season where there's more injuries that I can just trade him to a guy who's just like balling out and mine it. He doesn't actually have a terrible break even. He's playing around 20 minutes, 15 minutes a game. So I reckon he'll get there. Let's hit the optimize button, see what this team at like highest amount of points I can get. Cool. So score of 7 to 8. They say Jokic. He's going up against Houston or Orlando. He had a really big game against Houston recently. Obviously, didn't count. I really want to go Milwaukee. So I think I'll go you, mate. I think I've got to go Scotty Barnes. Scott here, Barnesy. Cleveland, Atlanta. That's pretty tough. Indiana and Houston. Uh, Detroit and Philly. I probably feel a bit more confident. I think they played Houston before, and I think they have. No, they haven't, and haven't played Indiana. Well, let's risk it for the biscuit. I think I'm going to start Queen over Flag. Houston and Orlando. Orlando, I think he'll just fucking bend them over because they just don't have a. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like Wendell Carter Jr. is just not going to do it against Jokic. I feel, or Wagner, or any of those blokes as well. Wow, 0.9 of people are getting rid of Anthony Edwards. It's really dumb of you guys, with all due respect. Uh, I could go the pod play of captaining Barnes. I also want to see like what will it look like. An 18-point difference against this dude as well. Like, I'm trying to prioritize both, I guess. Queen and Rollins. I've got a feeling he'll get rid of Rollins. He'll change it to someone else. Who's at the bottom here? That's mine, isn't it? I can't see. I've got to move this recording thing out of the way. Yep, it's mine. Where's Kevin Porter Jr.? Oh, because it's not updated for myself. Oh, this is really stupid. All right, whatever. There's only 2,000 teams remaining. It's pretty cool. So my projected week 8 score is 715. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It'll be a very slow week. Well, not slow. It'll be very quick, mind you, but it'll be slow in the sense like, oh, this is going to be excruciating because the first game up is there's only 2 games. There's Chicago, Cleveland, Minnesota, Memphis, and Chicago and Minnesota play 3. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is my team. As much as I do want to like kind of focus SC Cup a little bit, just a little bit. I also don't really think I need to worry about it. Like if my goal is to get like top 5%, I'm not trying to win cash if that's the prize. I have to check it out later, but um, yeah, I'm just going to prioritize my overall score, and I think to do that is to bring in guys who are making money. And I think I'm doing the right thing in bringing in Reynard or Raynaud, however you pronounce his name, over Pat Spencer. It just gives me a little bit more extra security. Shamit plays 3. Tuts, tuts, tuts. I mean, he's not playing over Edwards or Mitchell, but yeah, I think that's going to be it from me. Let me know if you think my trades are shit. The next lockout's tomorrow. I'll be posting this tonight, actually. So hopefully there's enough of you guys that have got this, post notifications on. No, I'm joking. But it's on tomorrow, so I should probably post this tonight. What's this? Wednesday. Oh, God, I keep thinking it's Tuesday. Anyways, let me know if you think my trades are shit. Also, let me know what your trades are going to be looking like for this week. Let me know if you're still in SC Cup and still competing. Just let me know what's going on with your team in general. It's been 2 weeks. I've got to keep up with everyone else's team. I'm also interested in what the hell's going on in general. So I'm going to head off. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll be posting because it's only going to be on Monday. I'll see if I've got time for the Monday night review. I think I do. So I'll be recording that. If not, I'll have to let you know in another video. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.